I mean, it's just like, we should just make our own baits all the time, right? I thought it was supposed to blow today. Bit it, I set the hook and got one. Okay. Ah! You can see all this white. Oh God, come here with him. There's 3. There's 4. Let's get some more. After a 19-hour day, I counted. Freak show, dude. Freak. All right, so here's what I like to do, and that's your little finesse jig. They're gonna put a little crawl on the back of it. Come on, go over. That's a northern largemouth if I ever saw one right there. Sweet. Got her that time. It just didn't suck it in. Thanks for the assist, Brennan. Thanks for being patient, everybody. For those of you wondering, Ned rig, top, inside of the mouth. That was badass. That's a beauty. Tight. No giants though, so I think let's go try to catch a giant on a homemade tackle. Maybe 5 giants?
You talked me into it.
Maybe 10. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yeah. I could see the fish. Yeah, it's a big one. That's the only size that's here. Brennan, you're snagged. Oh shit. Nice one, man. You bet. Well, I guess that's the way to get it started. Dude, I could see you ripping your tube and the fish's flash. I was like, is that a tree? Dude, on the freaking little custom tube jig and tube, homie?
That's right.
That's a tank.
That's why you build your own tackle, so you can put components in it that'll hold up to fish like these.
Absolutely.
Stud.
Let's put that on the scale. That's actually a small one.
It is a small one.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Yep.
It looks so
We're gonna
big
get
when it
bigger ones
flashed.
than that even. 443.
Just a baby.
Just a baby guy. Nice fish, Brennan.
Thanks, man.
There's still fish here. We did it. Pre-spawner. Pre-spawner, let's go. First spot. We're improving today. Woo. Ooh. Thought I got bit, unless it was grass. That's a fish. Hair jig, Cole. Hair jig. Yeah, I'll take the net for that guy. I don't even think he's that big. Freaking hair jig guy. I got you, I got you. He's pretty big. Yep.
Chubby.
Butterball guy. One's them fat ones. Look at that. Freaking Brennan brought the components. And I tied this sumbitch hair jig. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a really good looking bait? This wad of disgustingness. Poured that head last night, powder coated it, and tied that after a 19-hour day. I counted. And now we got this fat little beast. Let's get another one. I mean, I don't know if he hit it twice or if that was another fish, but that was a sexy feeling. You know, we talk about catching fish on baits that you make, and it's gratifying, Brennan. I don't know if something could be more gratifying than catching them on this stupid hair jig, which I made every single step of, meticulously tied it after a long day of getting my head kicked in yesterday. and then catching a fish on it. I think the only thing that would be better than that is if we catch 37 more. You down with that, Cole?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. Found a rock with a big one. Oh, that's a giant. Yeah. Dirty little turd eater. Look at that tank. Woo-hoo-hoo! Now we're talking. Gulped it. Fatty Patty. Yeah, son.
Nice fish.
Thanks, dog.
Nice bait.
Nice bait, nice fish. Tank, that might be our first 5 of the trip. Look at that. That's where you want to hook them too, on the lower part of the jaw. So random. Oh, I got line all over me. Dude, how beautiful is that? Homemade head and bait that we poured up. Freak show, dude. Freak. That are eating today. They weren't yesterday, but things are turning around for us. What's your guess on weight?
5'1" and some change.
I was about to say 5'1".
Looks like my PB, so I'm gonna say 522.
Cole says 522. Oh, it was so close. Keeps bouncing around. 5'11", settled on. Yeah, dog. First 5 of the trip. Let's get some more. Would you quit tying your tip in a knot? Gotta have. I'm not frustrated. Out here randomly. What do we got? Is it a walleye? Looks weird and narrow. Be a pike. Better it's a giant freaking smallie. It's a pike. And I got Brennan.
Oh!
Beauty you had there, Brennan. That was our dinner. Dude, that would have been our fucking dinner.
How does that happen?
Why did I screw that up? Got one. Got one on. It's the right kind and it's big. Woo! Ooh, he's got friends. Get in there, Brennan. Get in there. Why the f does spot lock not work? Did you throw in there? Yay! Good sign when they got friends with them. First cast in there. The old homemade tube pattern. Hell yeah. Bigs. Bigs beefies. I don't know if we need to weigh that one, but it's a tall 4 3/4 guy. 4 1/2, 4 3/4. Beautiful. Look at that color. Little main leg point. Yeah, bud. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Fish was just swimming up Literally like a foot below the surface looking at the Panoptics. Big smallie. Right up to the boat. Swim right to the fucking transducer. Was looking at it. Yeah, I almost wonder if he like followed my bait up and then did that or something, but I don't know. Got us ass that time. Had him in a bedfish, hit it 3 times like that. That's a big one. There's a couple with him. Look at him with him. It's like right next to him. Is he still with him? About to get my damn Ned rig over to him. That's a tank, dude. That is a tank. Woo! Damn, dude. That is a stud. Dadgum stud. Freaking had one sucking on its butthole when we pulled it up to the surface too. This spot is freaking loaded. I don't know if they're bedfish or what, but that little homemade tube in there. Beast. Look at that, look how I hooked that fish. Oh man, that's a tank. That's a good fish. Let's weigh that one, Cole. So it's 5.0000. Pooping? Oh, he's less now. There we go. That's what they're shitting out though. Crawdads. Green pumpkin, orange crawdads. That's why they're eating the smoked purple. That's a big, long fish there. If that one's filled out, that's a damn state record fish right there. Beautiful. Well, I suppose we'll get her friend right now. Might as well. Yep. Get it ready. Here's one with it, Brennan. Yep, I hope. No, there's not. It's not. Disappeared. Here, I got you. Biggins only, Brennan. Biggins only. Yep. Catch one, Brennan. Fire in that son bitch. This one's got a weird growth on it. Salmonella growth. It's gross. Big, beefy mama. All right, I better get it back before I fall asleep. Oh, man. Giants on giants on giants. You bet. Got his ass. Piss. Biggin. They're all biggins, Brennan. Every one of them. It's a dingo hog snatcher. Dude, what the heck? There's not even one with it? It's boring. Why did I do that? 5-pounder. Tried to boat flip it. That was for Captain Ron right there. Shout out to Captain Ron. Boat flips only. Come on, Ben. Come on. Come back and eat that. He's back. Right in your face. Ate it. Nope. Right down to it. Look at him. See him spinning on it? Yeah.
Little blob.
Gotcha, bitch. Big end. He's got one with him. He might have two with him. Oh God, come here with him. There's 3. There's 4. This one's giant. Friggin' mega. Boom. That's what's up. Thank you, Miss Pamela. Saw her on the Pamela. It's a bug-eyed some bitch. Been caught by your buddy on leeches a few hundred times. That's too fun. Sweet. On the old homemade tube. He had 300 friends with him. All right. He doesn't got it. Surely. Okay, it's in his mouth. Jesus. Fucking mean. Mean bastards. I'm around your line so many fucking times. Friends, didn't he? That one. It's getting stupid. That's a big one. Get this guy out, maybe it'll help. We got freaking line everywhere, fish everywhere. It's a beautiful thing. This guy on scale right quick. It's a beefy one. I don't care where you're from. That's a big freaking small jaw. We haven't weighed one in a little bit. We've caught what, probably 4 that size? Maybe 5 or 6, 10. Probably a 4 3/4 or so. 503. Whatever. Another 5-pound. Beautiful small jaw on a homemade bait. This tour is getting ridiculous, Brennan. I mean, it's just like, we should just make our own baits all the time, right? So what we're doing here, fishing this spot, we're actually fishing a point that's a staging point in a big bowl area where the fish spawn. And the point has a bunch of rock on it, and the fish spawn on beds, the gravelly beds next to these bigger boulders and stuff. So we have pre-spawn fish here that are kind of staged up in the rock, and then we have bedding fish, potentially bedding fish. We can't see them beds because the water's really clean, but the wind is freaking ripping out here. And so we're just dragging and popping our little tubes through those areas. So we got these little tubes we made up. The other one, actually, these are ones Brennan made. And I have it on an unpegged Texas rig with a 4/0 hook. So what the unpegged does is when I fire this out here, I'm working this tube in kind of a unique way. I fish this tube a couple different ways. One way is I'll just drag it on the bottom, but I'm kind of doing something else right now because these fish are really, really active. So I'm firing out across the point into the wind, and when my tube gets to the bottom, I lift up to see if one has. If there's no weight, I'm just kind of working it. I would say it's not like a straight up ripping it up off the bottom, but I'm popping it, just like 1 foot pops, and it's shaking the slack in my line. And a lot of times with a Texas rig tube and with a tube jig insert into the tube, it does the same thing. When you pop the slack in your line, it'll actually make your tube shoot to the side, and it kind of walks the dog and kind of veers up and bounces around along the bottom. I don't know if it looks like a bait fish or a crawdad or what, but sometimes just a very methodical, every 2 or 3 seconds, just a little pop of your line so that bait doesn't get more than 6 inches off the bottom, but it's kind of hopping from side to side. Freaking kill it. And these fish, when they're biting it, it's not usually a bite. It's like they're grabbing it and taking off with it. And a lot of that could be because there's a lot of fish right here, and every time we pull one up, there's one trying to take it from them. So they're trying to get that bait and take it from their friends, and they're loaded and big. Is it a dadgum hammer schlogging?
Right behind us, Cole. About 3 feet behind the boat.
Yeah, they've really been biting well back behind the boat.
Cole, if you cast up on shore there, there's a nice rock pile. Just chalk.
You bet. Ooh, that's a tank. Look how freaking wide that guy is.
Tube.
The tube. Look at that stubby son bitch. I don't know if that would have gone 18 in our tournament. It's pretty close. Jesus.
I think he's 18.
Yeah, I think he is. All of these are better quality than what we were catching.
Right.
I like to keep pliers in the boat so you can take the hook out. Learned that from a TV show. I think it was Mark Zona. Good end. Oh no. Slaw's in on the fun. Who brought this guy along? You already caught your fish for the year. Okay, thanks for letting him go, Cole. Careful, they like to jump and shake the bait sometimes. Hey, Cole. You're not gonna freak out, are you? Jesus, I'm gonna go sit in the back. Think about how many there must be on this point.
At least 5.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Drilled that one.
Oh, God.
You're kidding me.
No!
You took her to pound town.
You might want to take a new stab into that hook or into that tube. Make a new fucking hole a little bit further down, because sometimes, you know, it slides on the shank and fucks it up. I've read that before anyway. It's good to hear they're biting still. This is how I'm gonna fish the rest of the day. Got one.
You got that camera on me?
Sure do. I might have actually caught that, Cole. As long as my beer wasn't in the front of it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh. Yep.
Yes,
yep.
sir.
Biggins. Big ants. Look how long that fish is. What a beautiful fish. I think you just caught him.
Maybe.
It's one Cole just lost. He's got a tear in his face. That's Taryn.
Taryn the fish.
Tearing the fish. Tube fish. These northern smallmouths really like tubes.
Yeah, eh? Again.
Way to rip it through there again.
Seal.
Woo!
Good job.
Let's go, Cole. Let's go, Cole.
If your GoPro on the side door, then that idea is not going to hold up.
I think it does. Yep. I hope.
So too.
I'll fucking create one out of tape tonight. Not doable. Have to be the world's best tape.
I mean, we taped the 5 and water still got inside. So
Dude.
I don't think having an open hole.
There's. Oh God! Cole's got one! Cole's got one!
I'm not losing this one.
What do you say that,
Smallest fish in the
Cole?
lake.
Is it a tiny one?
Not very big.
That's what you think. Did you see it?
No. There it is.
It's a tiny one, he says. Little bitch, Cole. You know what a big fish is. Sitting here losing them all day. That's a tank, Cole. Strong work. Yes. You are an angry, angry little man. I like it.
Yes, Brennan! Woo!
Cole has been sitting here watching us crush them all day, just being the best cameraman in the freaking game. I finally am like, Cole, catch a damn fish, and he freaking cracks 2 of them and loses them, and then here he is, end of the night. Coleslaw gets blind Betty.
It is not even all the way through either. Their mouths are so thick, it's insane.
You did the right thing. You hit him and then came at you.
One.
Dude, he's freaking, one eye's blind and one eye's got a bugger. Blind bugger.
Not a new PB.
No, that's a good one though. Let's weigh it, Cole. That's a 4.5-er.
Oh, look at my small mouth and my giant eyes. Look at him.
Cole, that's a weird one. Why don't you come up here so we get some lighting? Get up here.
He didn't actually say that. That was you saying it.
Cole, I hate you, Cole. But that was cool. That was really cool though. 185.
New PB.
Seriously, it looks bigger. I think it's just a skinny one. Oh, and it's peeing. Great.
What is he, like 3, almost 4?
No, 4. Did I say 4.25? I was off. It's 4.23.
Nice.
No, I said 4.5. Look at, he's narrow. Look how narrow he is up here. That's the problem. Let me point something out on that fish that has been this way on a lot of fish. Turn the other way, and you can really see it. Other way, other side. If you check out this side of him, you can see all this white right here. It's rubs. These fish, when they move up, here, let's give them the sunlight. When they move up, I think they rub their sides on the rocks and stuff when they're making their beds. That's why they get these white marks on them. It's kind of interesting. Zark and I noticed that last year. Good work, Cole. Well, epic freaking sleigh fest for a couple hours this evening. I mean, honestly, that was crazy. We came to this lake yesterday, didn't get a bite in 3 hours, and we're like, the f is going on? Something's off on this. So we decided, you know, conditions are exactly the same. Let's go back again since we didn't have any bites. This time it was freaking on. Got on the tube bite, couldn't get him on the swing head. Got one on the Ned, couldn't get him on a moving bait at all. Got one on the hair jig, I guess, which we made last night. I was pretty damn proud of that. We might, Cole, didn't we talk about this? We might snip a little bit of your hair off.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do a little something with Coleslaw's hair. Definitely comment down below what kind of little haircut do you think Coleslaw should have, maybe for the next video. But another awesome day. I don't know if we got to 25 pounds, but we were probably damn close. We were probably at 25 pounds. It was really close. We had at least 3 that we weighed that were right at 5 or a little bit over. We didn't have a mega giant, like a high 5 or a low 6 today, but craziness. Everything we set the hook on was over 4 pounds. I don't know, super fun. Make your own tackle. Freaking everything we used, all the molds, all the hooks, all the components will be linked right down below so you guys can go check it out. Again, this is the Do It Tour. Once again, we're making our own tackle and then going out in the water, catching giant fish on them. And I guess, should we just do it again tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it all day tomorrow, and that way we can have more fish on different baits for you guys. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.